Did you know that if you are a victim of sexual assault or domestic violence, you can get paid to relocate? Stay tuned for more info. Okay, so if you are a victim of domestic violence or sexual assault, and law enforcement is called, and they are able to do a police report or a law enforcement report, depending if it's the police or the sheriff's office that's actually doing it, and you agree that, hey, this person did this to me, or this is the situation, and you are not planning on reunifying with this person. Now, for domestic violence victims, it usually takes about 7 times to try to get out of a relationship with that person and then actually become successful into doing it. So that's just why I say if you are ready to separate yourself from this individual, then victims' compensation can help you out with relocating, and also maybe some assistance. There's also a program called Safe at Home that can keep your address or your new address confidential, and they will provide you a confidential what is it called? It's not coming to my head right now, but it's one of those little mailboxes that you can get. It's not coming. It's widely known. I just can't think right now. But they will give you your own little P.O. box. There you go. Your own P.O. box that you can go to get mail, and that'll also be confidential. But that's another TikTok. So, yeah. If you want to receive this kind of assistance, then you will need to make sure, the first thing to do is to make sure that you are not ready, you are not wanting to go back with this person. Because victims' compensation is going to be the program you're going to want to apply to, and they want to make sure they're not going to be hindering you by this assistance. This assistance that they would provide would be so you can move on from being further victimized. That's the main thing. So all you need to do is get that law enforcement report either from your advocate or from law enforcement if it's not still being investigated. And if you actually, I was thinking about it afterward, if you did not call law enforcement, but you happen to still go for a domestic violence or intimate partner violence restraining order, you can actually use that in lieu of the law enforcement report. The Victims' Compensation Board just needs to refer to something saying that this happened. Either somebody took this to court at one time, saying, that something occurred and that orders were put in place. They would like something to refer to. That's why they want the law enforcement report or the actual restraining order. But I will attach the information below if you would